y'all gain a yard today. Let's get a shutout today. We're hitting anything move today. It's a man's game. Man, we live for this. Ball down. Defense wins championship. Defense.
Madden NFL 2005. Guys, it's time to have a heart-to-heart. And I mean this wholeheartedly. We need to talk about Madden 20. We need to talk about the future. Not of only of this channel, but of Madden, of EA, and where we're going. Because let me tell you something. Every year I'm dropping $60 on this game, and I still feel empty. I want to look back at Madden 19, and I really want to reflect on what is it and where we should go. Because here's the thing, we're coming towards the end of basically the cycle for Madden 19. Madden 20 is, what, 5 months away? And I really just want to get in and dive into what I'd like to see in my wish list for Madden 20. So first, we're going to start out with franchise mode. Do you guys remember the year 2005? Ray Lewis is on the cover, and we've got Sports Talk Radio playing in franchise mode. EA Sports. It is 2019. There are so many podcasts and things going on within the world that there is no reason at all that we shouldn't have a live stream broadcast, even from NFL.com, going in when we're playing franchise mode. Even in the game. I mean, in franchise mode, one of the coolest things was to hear these players talk and, get random updates. Don't get me wrong. The social media and everything like that is super cool. I love it and I really enjoy it. But there needs to be more. There's something missing. And I think a sports talk radio show in franchise mode, connected franchise mode would really be something that would add depth to the game. Even if, obviously it's not going to be relevant, but it's something to listen to other than the music that we get sick of hearing after, I don't know, 2 times. And another thing with franchise mode is, a lot of people like to grind, a lot of people like to do different things. And for me, I love to draft players and find the talent. But if there's a certain season where I'm like, okay, I just want to develop players. I don't really want to play the season. I just want to develop. I'm going to sim through, play a few games, get my stats up, and then have this player develop for another year. And something that I don't like about the scouting system is I can't set my scouts and or my scouting system to automatically do it whenever I am simming through. So something I would like to see is an automatic scouting system where you can set, okay, I want you to, for these weeks, I want you to do these wide receivers. I want you to do these offensive linemen for these weeks. And just get a feel for, maybe you're running on autopilot for a season. You're tuned out. You want to see your team grow like I do. And that's something I would like to see. Another thing, within just in the game as a whole, I'd like to see a better crowd. The crowds are so limited in what you see. It's the same animations. They're just sitting going like this. Like the stadiums are all the same. It's not wholesome. And I feel like the new Maddens for the new gens have been really empty in just the feel of the franchise, and it's just a shell of what it used to be. Because back from, I would say 2005 to 08, there was just so much more depth. I mean, number 2 on my list of wish list is a better story mode. No one cares about Devin Wade and Colt Cruz. Nobody. I played the one last year. I played this year. Whatever. I don't care about their stupid story. I don't care if IGN rated it a top classic. Whatever. I don't care. I want to see my story. I want a story told to me. 2K does a great job with this. And I feel overall that EA Sports is missing the boat on so much that so many of us grew up on seeing in all the old Maddens, doing the combine and going and doing importing your player from NCAA and building that up from your, building a player up and living your dream through a virtual console. You can only do that. Obviously, you can do a connected franchise, but the problem with connected franchise is it's empty. There's no you to it. It's just you play the games and that's it. And then it's so empty. I want to see a story. I want to see it evolve. I want to get emails like I used to and get phone calls and text messages and make decisions and grow. EA has so much potential with Madden 20. Get rid of Colt Cruz. Get rid of Devin Wade. Nobody cares. We want to hear our own story. Give us our story, please. And now number 3. Number 3 on my list is Mutt. I love Mutt, and I don't know why. I guess I'm just a glutton for punishment. I'm not really sure where I get my love for Mutt from. I think it's just collecting things. You know, we're guys. We all love collecting things. We love to have something. Oh, look at my card, whatever. EA, stop making it pay to win. Plain and simple. Like, stop. Stop the play to win crap. Or make matchmaking on 2 different servers. Make it, if you haven't paid any money, you're on this server. If you have paid money, you're on this server. It's so hard for grinders to, listen, I grind all the time trying to get players. And my team's only like a 91 overall. I don't condone the buying the players. I understand EA has money they need to make, and they have shareholders they need to appease. But overall, like, it's not fun at a certain point. Whenever I'm like, oh man, I got this good team, they're 91 overall, and then I play this team that's got like a 99 Shazier and a 99 Ricky Williams, and I can't catch them. It's like, why do I even play this? And on top of that, you know, sometimes I do have a better team than other players, and they quit. There needs to be a system to punish players for not staying in games, because that's a real issue I find. Is players quit too fast. They need to be dot coins or something. A few years ago, Madden got rid of the contract system, which I thought was a great idea. Maybe it's time to change another fundamental thing, which is, you know, people just quit. No problem. Oh, I get a loss. Whatever. Dock them coins. Dock them something. Give them a cooldown. There's got to be something, Madden, EA, because there's too much. Okay, whatever. I quit, and then you guys are like, okay, fine, good, quit. See ya, bye. It's just there's nothing fundamentally wrong with the game overall. I mean, I'm happy with most of the gameplay I get in Madden. Sometimes there's some wonky things. We all get that, but that's every game. Every game has glitches these days. You live with it. But I fully believe that in due time, there's going to come a time where Madden's going to step up their game again. And I think Madden 20 is the opportunity. I really believe this year for Madden 20 could be the year. But they're going to do a lot of things. They need to fix the connected franchise mode. They need to fix the my player stuff, because nobody cares about Devin Wade. I don't want to hear the stupid story. I want to hear a story about me. And number 3, Mutt. They have got to stop the pay to win. I get that it's fun, and like I do draft champions. I can win all my games in a row and win the championship and draft champions. But then I don't get to build my own team. I mean, I do, but I don't. And stop the quitting. I hate when people quit all the time. Those are my top 3. And number 4 is basically equipment. I want to see better equipment. Sometimes I feel like Madden, it's missing. And I think I'm more talking tattoos and likeness. Obviously, they've got a lot of the face scans getting in, but the tattoos, I know there's a lot of trademark issues. But it's awesome to see the tattoos on these players and get the likeness and feel like I'm there. Sometimes I just feel like it's too empty and it's just too flat. Madden used to be somewhere where I could go and escape the world. I was a kid. I would come on football practice and be like, man, I can't wait to play Madden today. I'm in season 20 of my 30-year franchise. I can't wait to do another one. You know, 2005 they had the hit stick, and that was something that was innovative too. And Madden needs to take it to the next step. This needs to be the next step. 2005 I felt like it was a step for Madden, and I feel like they kept climbing with different things. And I think now is the time they need to take the next step. That's my wish list for Madden 20. Better franchise mode, with more interactiveness, more in-depth analysis, and the freedom to coast by and sim some things if you need to. Number 2, the Devin Wade, the Colt Cruz story. Nobody cares. I want to see a story about me. I want to know what I want. I want to feel like I'm telling my story from the ground up, and that's something that I think a lot of people will feel more comfortable. Do the combine, get in there. You know, grow. You stumble on your 40, you drop in stock, but then all of a sudden you become a great player. That's the stuff I miss. And then number 3, fix Mutt. Overall, Mutt is a beautiful concept. Absolutely stunning concept. Awesome concept, guys. I can't believe that you guys developed that. But there needs to be tweaks. And there needs to be less pay to win and more about competition and fairness. And number 4, equipment and likeness. I want to see more likeness. I want to see more in depth to the game. Give me more feel to the game. Give me more realism. Give me the more, tattoos. Give me better player animations. Give me more options. Madden has improved overall on the next-gen consoles, but it's not quite there. It's not where it should be. And I think this is the opportunity for EA to get it where it needs to be. We're going to start cycling into the next opportunity of, next generation of consoles. So then the next generation of consoles are going to be just like it was before, where it's going to be wiped and clean slated again, and no one's going to like that. You know, one thing I will say is Madden 19 did take the leap and go onto PC, which hasn't been seen in a long time, which was great for a lot of people. But that's my wish list. Be sure to like and subscribe for more content like this. And guys, come 20, I'm going to have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful series for you guys. And it's going to be awesome. So subscribe now and be ready. Because when the time comes, I'll tell you what, this series is going to be lit, as the kids say. As always, guys, stay golden.